Yo, what's going on, guys? Guy in the mirror here. And before I get into what I want to talk about, I just want to say that I'm pretty sure I just heard someone get shot outside while I was smoking some weed before I started recording. Because I swear to God, maybe I'm just tripping, I don't know. But I swear to God, I heard motherfuckers arguing, like somewhere outside, like somewhere in the distance outside. And then I kind of heard a loud. I mean, I don't know. It might not have been. I don't know, man. Because it wasn't loud enough for it to be a gunshot, but it was like kind of like I just heard some kind of like boom, like, and then now like, or not now, but like after that, I just kind of heard people, kind of, freaking out. So maybe I'm tripping, but I swear to God, I just heard someone get shot. Maybe I don't know. I probably am tripping because it didn't really sound like a gunshot. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I basically today I just wanted to talk about the senior prank that the seniors my grade decided to pull today because they decided to do it today. And I probably should have talked about it yesterday, but I guess today was probably the better day to do it because now it's like the aftermath. They already did it. And it's a stupid ass prank. It's really not even that good of an idea. So basically, here's what happened. So they basically just had a fucking parade. Not like a parade, but like they basically just had like a they were just tailgating. That's the better word to say. They were just tailgating. And they had cornball out, they had beer pong out, they had like axe throwing or some shit, random shit. I mean, it's cool and all that, but they got there at like 7:15. Like I would have been there. I would have done all that, but they were blocking off. They're blocking. It's in the senior parking lot. So how is it a prank? How is it a prank on the school if you're doing it in the senior parking lot and a lot of seniors can't even park in their spots? If anything, it's just a prank on your own grade. You're just pranking your own grade. So that's why I just said, fuck it, I'm not going to drive to school today. I'm just going to ride with my cousin, and she can just deal with that. She can deal with all those problems. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. I don't, fuck that, you know? She can just deal with all the problems of having to park into her spot or park in somebody else's spot and maybe get a ticket. I don't feel like dealing with that shit anymore. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with school. Um, but yeah, it was just it was kind of fun. I mean, they were drinking and all that. And I probably would have hung out with them maybe, but I don't know. I was just kind of like I felt like should I like stay and hang out with them or should I walk with my cousin? I was trying to see if I could see like some of like my one friend because I knew he was going in with them, but I couldn't see him. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just walk in because nobody else in my friend group was actually doing that shit. I don't know, man. I don't think that was a prank. Like that's just stupid for a prank. Like I don't know. Like a prank has to be something like that's pranking the school in a way. Like I don't really know what that would be. Like I don't really remember what they would do. Like I'm trying to like think of the 80s movies and like 90s movies where they would like do that shit or what do I remember that from? I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I can't think of a prank. I don't know. I was suggesting why don't we just get some water balloons and just start throwing them at motherfuckers, right? That could be a good prank. Just throw them at the school staff, fuck up their walkie talkies. I don't know. Like I feel like a school prank has to be something where we have to get in trouble for. Like what are we getting? We're not gonna get in trouble for that because especially since it's not even really a good prank because it's the same thing the seniors did last year. It's literally the same thing except they were also like having shit out there. The seniors last year they just parked in random spots for no reason and that was it. That was the prank. Just park in random spots and just again, it wasn't really a prank on the school. It was just a prank on us or them, I guess. It's stupid. It's not it's I don't know, man. Like I don't know what to think. I mean, I really don't care that much about doing a senior prank, but I just feel like this was lame as fuck. You know, we can just have this is a party pretty much. You just have a party at someone's house or just we could do. I don't know. You know what I think we could have done was we could have maybe gotten on top of the school, right? I mean, I don't know. That might be a little bit crazy. All the students doing that, but that's what I might do. Me and my friends, I might just try to convince them to get on. Well, I mean, we've already done it. I mean, they've already done it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I pussied out. I pussied out because I was like, oh shit. What if they find out we did it and then I can't graduate? I was like, fuck that shit. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this could be that could that. I don't know, man. That could be a good senior prank. Just get on top of the school, and then and instead of having all the hangout shit like the beer pong and the cornhole and the axe throwing, instead of having it in the G Hall parking lot, you know, you could just instead of having it in that parking lot where the seniors park, you know, you could have it. You know what I mean? Like you could just have it on the roof. Is what I'm saying. Fuck. Dead Air's alright. Dead Air's alright for content. I feel like that's fine. Doesn't matter too much if it's just a little bit of dead air. But yeah, those are just my opinions on the senior prank. That wasn't even really a prank. It was, I guess it was a senior prank. It was a prank on the seniors. It wasn't even a prank though. It was just they just hung out. I don't know. I guess I've said everything I wanted to say about it. I feel like I want to say. I feel like there's something else I need to say, but I don't have anything else to say. Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah. Another thing. There was like they said like I heard from like my friends that someone said something about like another prank where like some classmate just gets married to another classmate. Like what the fuck what even are these pranks? That's not a prank. That's just a school event or that's just whatever. Like they just get married. What even is that? That makes no fucking sense. How is that a prank? Like why don't we like have the prank be like, oh, get the nerd to like hack into the school system and like shut down the Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. Like a new school kind of like, prank, like I don't know. Again, I don't really know what they would do. Confetti, like maybe you could do something with confetti. Like I don't know, man. It's just that's not a prank though. Like we gotta like there's got to be like some sort like because when they were like, oh, what's the consequences? What's the consequences of the prank, the prank that they did. They were like, "Oh, no consequences." If there's no consequences for the prank, is it even a prank? How can it be a prank with no consequences? Tell me that. Tell me that right now. How can it be a prank? No consequences. That makes no fucking sense. God damn, bro. Like just it's got to be something inside the school at least. Or something to do with the school. It's not even it's in the parking lot. The senior parking lot. I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any ideas for what the senior prank would actually be, but and I mean, those I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I guess I said everything I wanted to say now. See ya.